Hello guys, I'm Hedy. Welcome to Business Chinese Hub. Today we are going to break down how to properly exchange business cards in a Chinese business context. This video will include 5 parts. Let's get started. Part 1. When should you exchange business cards? The most common timing is right after introductions. For example, when you first sit down or after some small talk before getting into business. If the other person is more senior, it's polite to let them offer their card first. This allows them to set the pace of the interaction, but this is not a strict rule. If they don't initiate, you can naturally offer yours. So remember, it's not about who goes first, it's about how you do it. A common mistake is handing over your card too early, before introductions are even finished. That can feel more like self-promotion than relationship building. Part 2. How do you give a business card? There's one key principle. Make it easy for the other person to read it immediately. Here's how. Number 1. Hold the card with both hands by the top corners. Don't cover the name or company information. Number 2. Make sure the printed side is facing up and the text is oriented toward the other person, so they don't need to retort it. Number 3. As you hand it over, you can see, "This is my business card, nice to meet you." Or a simple sentence in Chinese. 这是我的名片，请多多指教。这是我的名片，请多多指教。请多多指教 is a polite and slightly humble way to say nice to meet you and show you are open to working together. You can click the link above to check how to use this sentence in my previous video. Please note, a common mistake in this part is handing it over with one hand or casually while talking. This can come across as careless. Part 3. How do you receive a business card? This is often overlooked, but in China, receiving a card is even more important than giving one. Use both hands to accept it. Don't put it away immediately. Take a moment to look at it. The key is not how long you look, but what you do next. Try to use the information on the card to start a small interaction. For example, "Oh, you're based in London as well? That's great, so am I." This shows that you are paying attention and making an effort to remember them. A common mistake is taking the card and putting it away without looking. That can be seen as a lack of respect. Part 4. What do you do with the card afterward? This is where many people feel unsure. The principle is simple. Place it somewhere clean, intentional, and respectful. If you have a card holder, that's the best option. Take a look, then place it neatly inside. If not, you can put it in an inside jacket pocket or a dedicated spot in your bag. Just avoid stuffing it away carelessly. If you are in a short interaction like an event, it's perfectly fine to hold onto it for a while. Just don't play with it or bend it. If you are seated at a table or in a meeting, you can place the card on a table in front of you. This is actually considered professional. If you are in a one-on-one setting, keep it in front of you. If you are in a group meeting, you can arrange cards according to where people are sitting. This helps you to remember their names and roles. A typical mistake is putting the card into your back pocket or mixing it with written items. This can easily be seen as disrespectful. Let's move to the last part. What if you don't have a business card? If you don't have a physical card, you can simply say, "I'm so sorry, I don't have my business card with me today. May I add you on WeChat or exchange contact details?" Or in Chinese, 不好意思，我今天没带名片，我可以加您微信或者跟您交换联系方式吗？不好意思，我今天没带名片，我可以加您微信或者跟您交换联系方式吗？ This is widely accepted in China. The key is be polite first, then offer an alternative. A common mistake is just saying, I don't have one, then stopping there. That can make the interaction feel incomplete. Let's quickly summarize the 4 key actions. Give with both hands, make it readable, receive and look, place it properly. If you follow these 4 steps, you'll handle most business situations in China with confidence. At the end of the day, it's all about one thing: showing that you respect the person and you take the interaction seriously. Okay, that's it for today's video. If you found it helpful, feel free to like and share. What topics would you like to learn next about business Chinese or cross-cultural communication? Let me know in the comments. Learn the language, navigate the workplace. I'm Hattie. See you next time. Bye bye.